All right, good morning, y'all. So, welcome back. Today is Monday. I'm happy to be back. Y'all know I fucking hate the weekends, but um, it looks like this 15-minute zone that I um was looking at has already been tapped into, and it looks like well we just swept those highs. So it looks like this could have been the move, and we already missed it, but um it's almost 9 o'clock, so we'll see when market open. But as of right now, this was the only zone that I was looking at. And y'all can see we already did get the pullback and the rejection, which is doing right now. If only I would have been up at 7:30, maybe I could have got in. But yeah. So as of right now, highs did just get swept. These are the highs. So now we just gotta wait and see. We just gotta wait and see. Cause New York session could have just swept those highs and then tank for the rest of the day, or it could have swept those highs and been the indication of where price is going. So, um, which I think is probably gonna end up bullish from the way it's looking right now. But y'all know my whole bias could change. It probably shit 30 minutes. So I'll keep y'all updated and let y'all know on how this one go. As y'all can see, it is market open, and that zone, I'm not in nothing yet. As a matter of fact, it's not even market open yet. The market is about to open, but y'all can see this zone is not gonna fucking hold. So, I do think that we're gonna be bearish today. I do see another fine. I do see a clear supply setup, or two. I see two clear supply setups. So, um, I just wait for a pullback, or at least try to see. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I'll update y'all in a second. All right, y'all. So we are in this position. It is kind of early. I'm not gonna lie. It's 9:35, so market only been open for 5 minutes. But as y'all saw, I did change my bias. I'm not expecting the market to be bullish today. I guess we will see based off of the rejection of the zone, because this zone did reject, and I wasn't really expecting that. Even though y'all saw that this was the play that I was initially looking to take, but I just wasn't confident that this 5 minute zone was gonna hold. Um, but yeah, so I'll let y'all know how this trade plays out in a minute. Y'all, so we did take a L. I know y'all gonna look at this video and be like, Kobe, what the fuck? You literally called this trade out. Like, called it out perfectly. How the fuck did you lose? Bro, I don't know what made me change my bias. Actually, I do know what made me change my bias. This is why I emphasize, I emphasize, I emphasize staying patient and just simply waiting for the market to tell you what direction it wants to go in. Okay, going into market open. This was at 9 fucking 28. This was at 9:29. Y'all can see when I posted the clip, nigga, it was just 1 minute until market open. So this big ass candle was 9:29. So I thought that y'all know that if a candle closes in the zone is usually dead. So once I saw that this candle closed in this zone and we were damn near below it, I automatically thought that this zone, that this supply setup right there was going to get tapped into, which it did, but it didn't hold. So I just thought that the supply zone was going to hold. Instead, that's why I changed my bias. But yeah, man, that's just a this is was literally like a rookie textbook mistake. That happens, bro. Um these are the type of days where you have to be aware and know what you did and know what caused you to lose, because once again, This is a perfect example of, nigga, it's not your strategy. This is a perfect example of it is not your strategy. Cause y'all can clearly see this is the exact 15-minute zone. The exact one. Look, this is the exact 15-minute zone that yeah, this is the exact 15-minute zone that I drew and showed y'all earlier in the video. So that's why I overemphasize patience and just simply waiting, bro. Just wait. The market's not going nowhere. Just wait on your setup, bro. But yeah, man. Um, that's just a simple breakdown for today. We lost 250, I think. Yeah, I think we're down 250. We're still up 500 on the account, and this was our first loss in 7 days. Today is the seventh day, and today was the loss. So we were 6-0 though. So yeah, that's that. So I'm not really sweating this at all. Like, this is nothing. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we will be back. All right, y'all. So I'm glad I recorded this live because I want y'all to see that this shit is real. Like, trading is real. It's ups and downs in this shit. Every day is not going to be a win. And y'all saw today, as much as I preach patience and all that other stuff, it can still happen to the best of us. It can still happen. Y'all saw I called out the exact perfect setup. I said I am bullish on the day. I am only looking at this 15-minute demand zone. And what did I do? I went against what I said and fucked around and thought that I saw something that I didn't really see. The market tricked me out. I thought, since we had that big ass candle at market open. Of course, it was at market open. But yeah, we had that big ass candle during market open, and I thought that because we closed that bearish, that the zone was dead. But as y'all can see, or as y'all saw, the fucking market literally rejected that shit beautifully. When I say beautifully, I mean it rejected it and went straight to the moon. I'm talking about literally the next candle, 5 or 10 minutes later. So, you know, that's where the patience comes in. If I would have just waited and actually let the market pick a direction it was going, instead of me trying to sneak one in, trying to beat the market. Well, not beat the market, but me trying to outsmart the market. Let me put it that way. Me thinking, like I said, just me trying to outsmart the market. But I'm glad y'all get to see the reality of this shit, that you do lose. Granted, today was a small loss. Like, I lost $200. Like, oh, wow. But that could have been prevented. And today could have been another green day, and we could have been 7-0 if I simply just stayed a little bit more patient. And yeah, just stayed a little bit more patient and just waited. But like I said, that shit ain't nothing. This shit is normal. This happens all the time. This is nothing. But I just want y'all to see that this shit is not peaches and rainbows. Like, yeah, I post my wins, but I'm gonna post my losses too. I told y'all, bro, I am not going to fake anything. I'm going to show y'all this whole process. That's why with this funded account, I'm not going to talk about it again until I can get a payout. Like, it's just no need of talking about it if I can't get a payout. But yeah, like I said, bro, that's just something I want to show y'all. I'm happy y'all got to see it in real time. But this is why I constantly preach patience. This is why I preach patience the way that I do. And I'm not going to necessarily say that today, I'm not going to necessarily say today is all on me, Well, actually, no, I am going to say that. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Today is definitely 100% my fault. I don't know what the fuck I meant to say or was trying to say, but a day like today is what I tell you when I say that your strategy is not everything. Yeah, my strategy won today. Yeah, if you anybody who probably took that same demand zone probably won today. But me, um, like I said, that wasn't my strategy, and I went against it and lost. All I simply had to do was be patient. So, like I said, like I'm gonna keep saying, I'm happy y'all got to see that in real time, so nobody can say that I only post my wins. I just so happen to be on a win streak. If you're new to the channel, I just so happen to be on a win streak, which I'm gonna go on another one. Trust me, probably starting tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just happy that I got to show y'all, and I'm showing y'all that I'm actually a real trader. This is real life. Like I said, every shit is not peaches and rainbows. Some people today probably lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and I only lost 200. So, you know, always look on the bright side, bro. Always look on the bright side. But like I said, we're going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to make that right back. Trust me. Trust me, we're going to make that right back. And, yeah, man, it's KTreyTrades. I'm happy y'all got to saw this, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.